developments on a story boiling over in south central El Paso. Activists protested last year to keep the Lincoln Center standing after TxDOT threatened to demolish it to build a ramp for a freeway. Then the city of El Paso stepped in to try to figure out how to save the murals inside the building, which was the first school for Mexican Americans in El Paso. And we've learned now the Lincoln Center is staying, at least until 2018.
ABC 7's Maria Garcia continues our complete coverage. She's live in our newsroom. Maria?
Last summer, City Council voted to explore if it could save some of the historic artifacts inside Lincoln Center, so we checked what's happened since.
Had we not taken action with a restraining order, then Lincoln Center would be gone by now.
You may remember City Rep Lily Limon last year spearheading an effort to stop the demolition of Lincoln Center. And now TxDOT says their traffic models that showed Lincoln Center should be demolished need a little more work.
Results the model was giving us in terms of queues, queues being a line of cars waiting for processing, didn't match up with what we're observing out there today. And the reality is, if we went by the information that we have on queues, the alternatives that allow Lincoln Center to stay wouldn't look as good. So perhaps once we get all this done, it'll look a little bit better.
But we're still on through 2018, is like approximately, right?
Right.
The city last summer voted to try to figure out if it could save some Lincoln Center murals, but hasn't taken any action since.
The question comes up as to whether it would be feasible because of the cost. The library department chair indicated that perhaps it would be a good way of simply photographing and keeping them as artifacts, but not necessarily preserving the actual murals.
So what happens now? Well, Limon says by 2018, TxDOT should have new leadership, I should say. So she hopes it'll be TxDOT who chooses to preserve and reopen the Lincoln Center. TxDOT, though, has not indicated that's an option for them. Back to you.
Maria, thank you very much.